Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2005 movie directed by Garth Jennings, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is based on a novel series, and this movie was directed by Garth Jennings, like I said. And so, the story of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is about this. Arthur Dent is trying to prevent his home from being bulldozed when his friend Ford Perfect whisks him into outer space. It turns out Ford is an alien who has just saved Arthur from Earth's total annihilation. Yeah, there you go. Ford introduces Arthur to his friends, including many-headed President Beeblebrox, and of course the refugee Trillian. Arthur makes his way across the stars while seeking the meaning of life, or something close to it. And that's the basic story of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So I saw this movie was streaming on HBO Max, so I recently watched it, and I gotta say, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is one underrated film from 2005. Probably one of the most underrated films of 2005. Like, not that much people really talk about this film a little bit. Not that much people on YouTube really talk about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the movie. But it's pretty good for the most part, and it's also very underrated when you think about it too. It's just like an underrated 2005 film. And this movie also had good this movie even had good actors too. Like it had pretty decent acting, like Zooey Deschanel and Martin Freeman, Sam Rockwell, Mos Def, Alan Rickman, Bill Nighy, Stephen Fry, John Malkovich, Helen Mirren, and yeah, and everyone else who was in this film. Like, they all did a pretty good job. So there you have it. And yeah, and there are some times where this movie does get cheesy. Like this movie does get cheesy at times as well. Like, you know, that's one of the things that makes this film underrated. Like, there are some times where it gets cheesy, like the special effects, like the CGI gets a little cheesy a little bit, but nevertheless, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is still a pretty enjoyable film to watch. So overall, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is an underrated film from 2005, and I'm gonna give Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 3.5 out of 5 stars. Oh yeah, and Carrie Kirkpatrick also worked on this film too. I think it was one of the screenwriters, I think. And Joby Talbot. Joby Talbot, like I thought he did a pretty good job with the music, and as for Garth Jennings did a pretty good job directing this film. Like, Garth Jennings was also known for directing Son of Rambo and the Sing movies, Sing 1 and 2. But like I said, if you haven't watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy yet, and if you have HBO Max, then feel free to stream it on HBO Max. But if you haven't seen this movie at all, then I say give it a watch. I recommend it. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.